Welcome, Sagittarius, to your March 25th through the 31st reading. I hope everyone is doing great out there. I know it's not wonderful. We're all isolated, but I decided all I'm going to do for isolation is just do these tarot cards and play some video games and do my housework, right? Like, what else am I going to do? So, but thank you, everyone who subscribed, and thank you, anyone who is new. Okay, I also want you to know that if you cannot find your chakra reading, I did it in the elements, and therefore it's going to say chakra fire readings, okay, and that will help you find that, okay. And also next month I'm going to start Astro Dice. It's going to be the planets with the planet houses with your astrology, right, with your constellation. So that'll be interesting and different and fun. Okay, find out some other things that are going on besides just the normal tarot things. Guess you might want to check those out next time. I'll let you guys know in the probably the first of the month reading. I will let you know about the time I'm going to get those done. So okay, so in your energy, you have the 8 of Cups upside down. Okay, and let's find out why. Why, Sagittarius? Okay, because of authority. Ooh, okay, nice Aries card right there. Got that Aries Taurus card going on, got that energy, feeling like you're taking your authority back. Are you taking back your authority? What are you taking your authority back from? Okay, feeling like you have to be in control, which is a good fire. That's a very good fire energy to have. Okay, using that Aries energy, I think that's very good. Standing up and taking that. Okay, because you feel like, you got the 8 of Cups upside down. You're feeling that happiness. Okay, you have, you're content. You're feeling happy. You're feeling content. You're feeling like an authority figure. So you're doing just fine. Okay. Can't get any worse than that. So that's beautiful. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to use the Oracle cards. Okay, this time, make it a little different. I've been doing that. Okay, why? Why are you feeling like you have to be the emperor? Okay, because you're triumphing and successing here in the present. Near past, you have the chakra cards are really coming up at the end of the month here. Okay, so feeling like your chakra is upside down. I'm not turning that around. I've been leaving them this way because for some reason, when the chakras are coming up, when the chakras and cards are coming upside down, they're actually telling me for a purpose. So this one is, I cannot. So in the past, it felt like you cannot do things. Your chakra was closed. You could not do something. Well, you don't feel that now. Now you feel like you're the Ace of Swords. You're feeling wonderful, powerful as the authority figure over here. Happy. Okay. You have the universe over here. This is destiny, fated, the new beginning of fate and destiny. Okay. As I've said before, I see this card as the Wheel of Fortune and the World together as one card. Okay. So it is fated destiny, and the universe says, you're getting a new beginning, and I'm giving it to you because you deserve it. Okay. So, so you have this beautiful new fated destiny coming towards you. Okay, so you have the, I'm just going to, I'm going to go straight to the past here for a second because I want to know why your chakra is upside down. Okay. You have, I cannot do this, right? Because you had the 10 of Swords. Ooh, Not only could you not do it, but you could feel it. You got stabbed in the back. You felt the Ten of Swords. It was, no matter what it was destruction. It was hurting. That's why you felt like you couldn't do anything right, and you felt the pain and agony of nothing moving the way you wanting it to move forward with the Knight of Wands over here upside down. The wishes, the promises, and everything was gone. That's why you couldn't do it. You felt like everything you had was falling apart. Anything that you had put your heart's desire into was just completely coming undone. Like a sweater, I just feel it, like the sweater is unraveling. You didn't feel the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is gone, it's lost. And you felt like maybe there was even some deception on somebody's part. Somebody was deceiving you, somebody was battling against you, somebody was hiding something from you, somebody wasn't telling you the absolute truth about what was going on, and it was causing you to bail out of the situation, and that's why you could not do this. You couldn't do it because you didn't feel that anything was going your way. Even though you wanted to be determined, you wanted to get these things done, but you couldn't. So the communication stopped. And you just started thinking with the Queen of Wands, once again, I can't do this. It's almost like every time you were trying to do something, you felt that something was pushing you back. Something was hidden. Something was not being said. And therefore, it just continued to keep causing you agony and stress. And the more determined you got, the more you ended up having to bail out, the more the communication was gone, and you just decided, that was it, I'm done. I cannot do it this way. But then as the Queen of Wands comes in, you're using your integrity, you're using your intuition, and you're saying, you know, something else has to happen. I'm going to change the way that this outcome is happening. I'm going to think about this and approach this in a different way. But you bailed out from this other situation to get into a different situation of determination. Okay, because you knew that wasn't working. So then it made you happy over here in the present, because now you could see that once you started thinking in a different way and started determination of moving and seeing what's going on in the realizations, got you over here into the we're just going to say the Ace of Swords. Okay, the realization of knowing that you could have success somewhere else. This is not the way it's going to work. Okay, and this made you more happy because this relieves all the stress off of you. Okay, so, and then that's how your authority is coming back to you. Okay, because you feel like you're more in your power. You can stand your ground. Okay, so over here in the present, yeah, you were done. You were done. You didn't want to lick your wounds anymore. This was over. I'm going to lick my wounds, keep continuing to go where I am, and be determined to do what I want. There was no justice in this other situation, and you knew it. So now you have the Wheel of Fortune. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune with it, with the universe. So here's half that card, right? So now you have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. You know there's a different fate. There's other cycles of goodness that are coming your way. You can feel them with the Ace of Swords over here. Yeah, because everything else was just, yeah, you had to leave a bad situation to find victory. The communication that you were getting from this other person was not good. Okay, can I just say it? Just trash. Okay, the communication was trash. Everything that they're saying to you, you felt like they were lying to you. And it's not getting up. It's not moving. Everything you're determined to doing, it's like, I'm determined to do this, and then you give me information, and the information you're giving me is trash. It's lies. It doesn't work like that. Is it really deceitful? Well, you were finding that a lot of it you felt was deceitful, because it even makes you think that maybe they were giving you false information on purpose. Because, why? Because they were being deceitful, or were they lazy? Were they lazy and didn't want to do their homework to try to find what the real answers were? Yeah. So, okay, fine. So you're going to sit over here and tell me just a bunch of BS is what you're telling me. Just so what? So you don't have to really 100% do your job? Yeah. So you knew by moving away from this situation and communicating with somebody else, which you're going to be communicating with this King of Swords over here, which is different boss, different person, okay, was going to bring you the Six of Wands. Because then at least you're not being misinformed. Okay, you felt like the information that the King of Swords is giving you was not the same as what the Five of Swords person over here was giving you. Okay, because they were giving you bullshit, and this person over here is actually telling you truth. Take it as it resonates. It could be love, it could be work, it could be travel brochures. I don't know. It could be anything. I'm just telling you, you felt this person over here was giving you misinformation. And then it made you feel like, I can't do this when you keep giving me the wrong answers. I can't do this when you're not doing your job. Okay. And it was really bringing you down bad. I really feel that this is a job for someone, but like I said, it could be anything. It could be just you trying to sell your house and your realtor is giving you false information about how much the house is worth. They're telling you, you know, hey, and maybe it's because they're greedy. You got the Five of Swords over here. If you're trying to sell your house and this person is saying, yeah, it's worth $500,000. Okay. And you try to sell your house like that, and you're like, no way. But, you know, and you're like, I cannot sell my house. I don't understand. And then this realtor over here in the present comes up and says, it's because your house is not worth $500,000. This guy over here is a con man. He's trying to get all your money. Your house is only worth $320,000. And then you're like, oh, okay, victory. We're going to get ready to sell the house for the right price. So this guy's trying to make way too much commission. So it's like something like that because, you know, in seriousness, it really is bringing you to this point where you feel like I have to bail out from this situation. Okay, so over here in the present future, you have the universe. The universe comes in as we see over here, and it's like, okay, well, you get a new beginning. You have your victory. You get a new beginning, and it's fated to happen this way. Why? Maybe because you wished upon a star. You did all your healing. You did all the things that you did. Excuse my son over there. Thinks he cannot hear me. He's playing video games. Okay. So you have the star over here, and you're just like wishing and hoping that everything's going to come through. And it was something that I believe that you did in the past when you could not do things. So the universe is saying, I'm giving you what you manifested, what you were law on attracting. Okay. So, and it's going to bring you the Ace of Cups. So if you are, you know, selling your house and doing all the things, you're actually going to get what you deserve to have. And it's a deservance. It's not just, you know, you're going to get exactly what you want. Okay. If you wanted to, you know, sell it for $320,000, you're going to get your $320,000. Okay. And it's good news with strength. Okay, so you got the strength and the confidence, and it's great for your family. You have the Four of Wands. It's going to give that passion, and maybe you're going to end up buying that new house, right? Now you have enough money to go buy a new house with it. Okay, so now not only did you get to sell the old house, but you got to sell the old house for exactly what you needed to buy the new house, the old to the new. Okay, but this guy over here was just deceitful con man, and he's more worried about his profits then he's worried about what you're making. Okay. And you end up realizing that with the Queen of Wands over here. Okay. And this is beautiful power right here of you sitting in your own power as the Queen of Wands. Right. So you're taking on that action. So very beautiful. So I will get an animal card over here. Okay, so yeah, be the bearer, use the power with wisdom. And that's exactly what you're doing when you know, in the past over here, when you became the Queen of Wands, you know, and I just continue with that same energy. Just continue with that energy because it's really helpful towards you at this moment in time. And the Kingfisher, be patient and focused. Okay, so that way you know that it could take some time for you to be able to sell this house, especially during this weird thing that we're going through, right? All of this quarantine and all this stuff, right? It's going to actually throw everybody off. So whatever it is that's going on and how it resonates with you, just be patient and focused. I'm also going to give you a law and attraction card to also help keep you on that zone that you're in right now. Okay, it will help you stay focused for the near future. Oh, right there. Yeah. My manifesting thoughts are buffered by time. Well, there's that patience. So your earth is a nice environment for fine-tuning your knowledge. For here, your thoughts do not translate into equivalence. Your thoughts are governed by a buffer of time. If you were instantly manifesting, you would be spending more time trying to fix your mistakes than you would be creating what you wanted. So yes, there's that. Be patient and focused, because manifesting has to have a time period. If the universe, God, spirit, whoever, it is for you, gave you everything you wanted, Veruca style, yeah, you would be fixing more mistakes than you would be able to manifest anything else. Be manifesting how to fix that, because then you'd realize, oh, that wasn't good for me. I like buffering time and manifestation, because a lot of times I always also think, and I know with law of attraction, I always try to just ask spirit, if it's not good for me, just don't give it to me. But with law of attraction, we just can't do that with energy, right? That's good for manifesting that type of stuff, the praying, the wishing upon the star. But when it comes to the real law of attraction, it's like, if you ask for something you don't want, it's coming to you. So yeah, it has to be buffered in time, so that way, it gives you a chance to understand, do I really want that? I don't know, though. Sometimes I think, it works a little faster than what they try to make you think, because every year I try to tell myself I don't want to go to court anymore, because I hate being, there. Because I don't want to sit there and have to judge people on that thing. I don't like that. But it's like, the more I keep saying I don't want to be there, they keep like sending me a paper, right? Come to court, do this, and it's like, stop thinking about that. So it does seem like, sometimes the buffer is a little quicker than we might think it is. So, okay, everybody. I hope that you like this reading, and yes, watch your manifesting thoughts. Don't think about things you don't want. Just keep continuing to think beautiful thoughts. Okay, and take that authority. You're doing a great job, and I will see you guys at the beginning of the month, since it's the end of the month. So if you like this, please like and subscribe, and until then, friends, bye-bye, love and peace.